just took off on that one, and he might have just won the game for him.
I got Detroit. What are you talking about, Detroit?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Ah, don't get scared now, nigga.
NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys.
Don't get scared
and
now,
the San
nigga.
Francisco 49ers.
You lost. You took an L, brother.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners.
Thought
the
these
Cowboys.
was the Lions.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out 2-25.
I ain't gonna help you get your record up, playboy. All right, let's get this motherfucking lead. This warm-up game started, baby. Let's get this thing started right, baby.
They start on the ground.
Face it up there. I'll take the 5. I'll take the 5.
As he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take
49er
that
ball.
every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Be patient, cuz I gotta get my personnel together.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They go to Elliott again.
It's all right, it's all right, it's all right.
They'll only get it up to about the 31. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they'll look to avoid an early
Okay, here they come, here they come, here they come.
Here's Prescott. Open man is Noah Brown. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Prescott wants to throw on first. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
I threw that to that motherfucker by
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Aziz Al-Shahir in to make the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Inside give to Elliott.
Almost.
Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sit through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there of 22.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
Good shit. Good job.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I see you, cuz. What you say you gonna do?
Up the middle.
What you say you gonna do? Good block. That was on me.
He's way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
That was on me.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Touchdown.
Good man.
Tony Pollard from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
All right, it's your turn, Z. What you got for me, cuz?
Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. After 1, 7-0 on the A's. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Lance. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Lance on target to Samuel for a Niner first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Lance again here on 2nd and 10.
Ah, there we go, but between the legs on that ass.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said is we're walking off the field. Want to play mistake-free football? Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that,
that's crazy.
Things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
A first down carry by Allen.
You got that momentum now, baby.
Shy of the 10. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys
what you gonna do, Z? What's happening, man?
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And that flag accepted.
I know.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This fielded right at the goal line. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
Let's go.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he'll get this one up to about his 14. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Lance. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And 3rd and 8 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the...
And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Damone Clark, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now. What's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he spins past him and into space. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. Tenth carry now for Elliott. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Good deep, good deep.
Should have been intercepted. but it winds up falling incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in the second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Dorrance Armstrong. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And Lance now to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. 51 yards on the punt there. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Final play of the half. Prescott. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On second down and 4, Lance.
Oh, good shit. Good shit. We gone.
Touchdown.
We got to do something like that.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are.
I don't know why you ain't jump up to defend that, playboy. What you doing?
You try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Gold with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
All right, we got a ball game. They back in it.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I need this block for the franchise game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down.
Ooh,
and he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 59 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Get a little hit right there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Going to try the right side.
Ah, good shit.
Good shit. 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed against the outside part of the field and made that play?
He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st.
Come on, Pollard. Hold that block, baby. Good beat, cuz. Good beat.
Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. First target, first catch at a 1st down. The give is to Elliott.
Oh, good recovery. Good tackle, man.
6 yards down to the 13.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Now Prescott on 4th down.
Dropped
incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the fourth down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal would be enough to erase. But he's free going down the right
Good shit,
side.
good shit, good shit.
Touchdown, 49ers.
See, this is why you ain't supposed to
So
play
many
with your
wide
team.
receivers. He is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
Yeah, and this is no ordinary run after the catch. This is supersized right here. He's able to
Good
look
shit.
at it, turn upfield.
Good shit, Playboy.
As looking for the area where the defenders aren't. And then he outruns them all the way to the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we are all tied now early in this
All tied up, baby.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one
Gave
away.
him the momentum back.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Okay,
all in all, a pretty
nice little
solid
run back,
return.
baby.
Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Nice run back, baby.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Allen. For about 5, up close to the 40.
Nice satisfying run up first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
A give to Elliott. And he's got room. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 102 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
All right, play some defense, fellas.
From a yard out. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well, and the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a
No
touchdown.
Debo,
Sometimes
baby.
that's not really true, but last
Nope.
time
Oski.
that was the case.
Ah,
One play to get into
come
the
on,
end zone,
man.
and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Lance looking to throw.
Oh!
Falls to the ground, incomplete.
Ooh,
A nice
good
job
defense,
of
good
bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to do.
But able to haul
Good
it
shit,
in
good
is
shit.
Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Uses the stiff arm.
Okay.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Here's Lance. Finding Samuel.
Good
And he'll be
shit,
taken
good
down,
shit.
but not before they work this to the 45. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Now Lance. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. This will be caught at Samuel. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. The quick slant caught. 2nd and goal from the 1. On the ground, McCaffrey.
Good shit, good shit,
And
good shit,
yes,
good
he's
shit.
into the end zone, so they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Now goal for the extra point.
Good shit, good shit.
And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
Okay, then. We may be going to overtime.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away.
A long time ago.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And
that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A 20th carry here for Elliott. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. His kick is good, and it's celebration time on that side.
Good game, my brother, good game. It's Madden, though. We still got 8 seconds left.
And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Takes it at the 7.
I hear you, cousin.
Not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Yep, I'm in a whole bunch of them bitches. Trying to get in one or something. Okay, okay. Send me a friend request, man. We link up or something again one day.
The San Francisco offense ready to
Colt
start their
45
next drive.
backwards.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But
Good
let's
game,
face it,
cuz.
all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Well, it took us until the final play, Chuck, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
That's a good warm-up. We got dinner ready, though. And my opponent is ready for my league game. I must have messed myself sometime.
Pull 10 leaves today, pull 10 leaves tomorrow. You can do it, but I like to batch my workout, get it all done at once. It just seems to be how I do it. And I'm not ready yet. I like to wait closer to week 3. I don't really have a reason for that. I just want them to kind of be done stretching. And then I'm going to go through and just clean everything up so they get the most amount of light when they're done stretching to finally kind of absorb that, set the most bud sites, and really give you the best yield possible. And so I will document that next. I will say, although there's some slight difference in the height here, these are all really uniform, so that's pretty cool to see. We'll see if that holds on the smell and the structure. Very soon we're going to drop this light all the way down. We're going to measure the PAR, the PPFD. We'll give you the reading. We can calculate our DLI in flour using the light, ultimately autoflower, to see what kind of yield we can get. Otherwise, that's it. And I think we've fully covered it. Answered an epic question that kind of turned into a pause. This is as high grow as I'll get.
Folks, baby.
It's just growing in living soil with a sub-irrigated system. So, with that,
matter of fact, we're going to stop. New broadcast franchise game.